Hey guys, welcome back to Carissa Builds. We're doing the apartment complex right now, so this is the second row or the second apartment in my building, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the video. I decided on this one that it's probably going to be pretty short because this was actually super easy for me to do. This entire level of this apartment complex I already had figured out kind of in my head. I knew that when I walked in, I want you to go in through a little hallway first, and then I knew I wanted that first room you walked into to be a bathroom. It was a little wide, so I went ahead and did that, and then I knew I wanted 2 bedrooms, and the rest would be like living and kitchen area. I'm sorry if the camera's a little jerky, I'm just getting used to recording this and having some people watch it, so sometimes my movements aren't as smooth as they probably should be, and I apologize for that. The next building in the series, I guess I'm not doing another building in the series, the next video that I upload will be the next floor in this building. I'm gonna do, I think, like more of a family oriented. I think I'll have a kids room or two and maybe some pet stuff. Because I feel like a lot of these that I've done so far, both of them have been pretty small in terms of like 1 or 2 bedrooms and not a lot of kids stuff, not a lot of pet stuff. I feel like in an apartment though, once you get up into the higher levels, it's going to be harder for you to have like a dog because you can't just take them right outside to go to the bathroom. So maybe I'll just make it a cat friendly type place, and then I might build into the basement as well in this building because I feel like basement is oftentimes unused space that people forget about, so maybe I'll do that. I really did like the way in this one that I set up the entire um, floor, because I feel like when you walk into an apartment, this is a lot of the times what you'll see. You walk into an apartment, there's a door to your left or right, and then you walk kind of back through a hallway into the rest of the apartment. It's not like you open the door and it's just like the whole apartment is right there. However, that could be cool too. Maybe I'll do one where it's like a studio apartment where you walk in the front door and it's just like one big open room. That could be fun. I could play around with that. I am apologize in advance. I have really bad stuffy runny nose right now. I don't feel too good. I think I have a really bad cold that I just can't kick. But I'm trying. I'm doing the best that I can with what I've got. I might try to come up with a setup here soon so that I can um, videotape, be on video while I'm doing this, so you guys can kind of see me, we can interact a little bit more, but I haven't decided yet because I don't know if this is something that I'm really going to enjoy doing long term. I really like how this kitchen turned out. I think that this one was really easy for me because I kind of already knew how I wanted it to be set up, and so I went ahead and just did what I saw in my brain. This is very similar to a layout that I recently saw at someone's house that I went to, so it kind of just fed from there. I just kept pulling ideas from what I had seen. I really, really, really like the windows in this on this level of the building. I'm not somebody who's super picky about keeping all the windows the same. I have seen that in other builds that people have done, where like everything has to match. I'm not like that. I feel like every room has its own individual identity, and so every room has its own individual windows. That may or may not make it look kind of janky from the outside, but I like it. I like themes. I like keeping with themes. I really like when you're doing like bedrooms to have the same kind of thing in each bedroom because I feel like it's kind of keeping with the theme. I did try in this build, this apartment floor to be exact, to keep the creativity kind of alive. So I gave one guy an easel and then the other one gets a keyboard. I just felt like that was really adorable. And it gives you an idea of like the kind of people that might live there, and I really like that too, that I get to kind of create like a family based on the kind of home that I'd like to build. I feel like maybe a teenager could live here with a parent or two. I feel very like good about this build. it was quick, it was easy, and I don't feel like I struggled too much with anything. I do wish that we could get more carpet patterns. I feel like carpet patterns could really help, excuse me, could really help out um, when I'm building like bedrooms and stuff, because a lot of the times apartments or houses or whatever, you walk into them and they have hardwood floors in the living areas, but like the bedrooms are carpeted. I hate putting carpets in The Sims 4 though, because there just aren't really good ones. And we're getting very, very close to being done with this. I don't know if I'm going to put another apartment building on this block, to be honest. I might make the leftover area in this build square like a park or something, just because this is so intense and it's like a series within a series kind of a thing. Like, let's build an apartment complex in my Newcrest Town series, and I just feel like it's getting kind of too in-depth, and I kind of want to move on for a minute, so either I won't do another one, or if I do, I might do a couple videos of building something else in between, because it just gets kind of monotonous after a while. I did realize in this build how much I love doing the whole, like, window box planter thing, and how I have a really big thing about having plants on the outside of these buildings. I don't know that I'd ever see this in real life, but I did it in this build, and I do it in every build, and it's just like a big deal that the landscaping is beautiful for some reason to me. I think that's kind of dorky, but it is what it is. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this. I hope you guys learned something. I'm trying to upload twice a week. If I don't stick to that schedule, it's either because I'm sick or because my computer keeps taking a poop on me. I need to get a new one, but I just don't have the money yet. So here it is. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.